Hi, everybody. Welcome to CastorsCorner.com. I am your host, Khalil, and here is our mascot, Jackson. This little guy, sorry, I'm making sure everything's set. This little guy wanted some attention as I was trying to get everything ready, so he is here to say hello. Say hello, Jackson. Say hi to everybody. See everybody? So today on the toy of the day, we are taking a look at something I actually picked up today. It's not that new. It's relatively new. But it is, I don't know. I went back and forth a lot. I saw a bunch of pictures. I saw a bunch of reviews on it. And even with all the negative feedback and everything that was brought up was founded in it. You gonna sneeze? Yeah. Everything, your hair looks like mine. Everything that was mentioned about it, I'm distracted. He distracts me. Everything that was mentioned about the figure is actually true. So for better pictures of the figure and better look at it, you can go to CastorsCorner.com. You can go to the website. You can follow us. We're at Castors Corner on all social media, and check out the podcast, Corner Cast Podcast on Apple Podcasts. Hey, bud, you want to go sleep? You want to go lay down so Daddy can look? There we go. So he's got his little bed back there. Yeah, I don't know. It looks a little darker than normal. Sorry, the screen's getting to me. But so we're gonna take a look at this guy from NECA, the Phantom, and I wanted to do better pictures. I like the pictures I took of him, but I wanted to do better ones. And honestly, you can't see the mess that is down here. But there's a decent amount of piles of stuff, so I couldn't do all the pictures I wanted. But two of the things that kind of got my attention about this figure were Toy Galaxy's Dan at Toy Galaxy. He took some pictures. I think it was him and just Jay Hernandez did pictures as well of the figure with the Rocketeer, with the cat from the Dungeons and Dragons set from Hasbro, and combinations of those and the just normal pictures really made me kind of want it. Now, I know nothing about these characters at all. I know absolutely nothing about Mandrake the Magician, Flash Gordon, Ming Limmer. I know who they are, but I have no idea what it is about them. And so but I went for it anyway because a 90s Khalil was obsessed with Dick Tracy, the Rocketeer, and the Phantom movie. Those three movies captured my imagination better in every conceivable way than that horrible train wreck of a Batman that Tim Burton brought us. I utterly despise that film. Both of them. Even though I saw them because kid comic book movie, yes. But if you ask me what I'd want to watch over and over again, it would be The Rocketeer, it would be The Phantom, it would be Dick Tracy. To this day, if they're on TV, I will sit down and watch them in their entirety. So that's why I bought this. So I have no idea. I'm sure some of you know who Zuffy is. I have no idea who this little weird thing is. And I don't really care. It's going to be something that's just going to get tossed in a bin and I'll never look at it again. What I did enjoy was this guy. Now, I think Jay Hernandez, who will be on the podcast this coming Monday, mentioned, and so did Dan at Toy Galaxy, that buying this figure means you're taking on a project. I like to open my toys when I get them in the car. And even though I knew he was fragile, I still opened him in the car. What I came to realize very quickly, the only two joints I could move on this figure was the mid-torso joint here and his head. That was it. Couldn't move the arms, couldn't move the legs, knees, feet, anything at all. Nothing moved on him. So as soon as I got home, I dropped him in a water bath, heated up some water, boiled it, let him sit in there, let him soak in there for about an hour, loosened up all the joints, got all the plastic moving, got all the paint chipped off. Yes, the paint chipped off. And then I was finally able to, God help me, I'm going to do this on camera. I was finally able to move the joints. I mean, for a $30 figure, I don't expect this much of a project. I really do like NECA. I really like some of the products they put out. But between my problems with the Green Lantern figure and this, and there's more to talk about. I still have flakes that came off. They were just all over my desk. When I swapped hands for the pictures, these two pegs, you can see all the paint chipped off. These two pegs were painted flesh color. The minute I tried to stick them in, they just started chipping off paint. As well as the ankles. You can see the purple coming through on the ankles. I don't know what the right answer is. I really don't. After a water bath, after getting him all set, I'm happy with him. He moves, he poses, he does very well. But I don't know. I'm a little bit. I still can't move this toe joint. Actually, oh, there it goes. First time I'm moving the toe joint. He does come with a lot of accessories, so he has both of his rings on his hands there. He comes with two alternate. That's right? Yeah, his right hands. He comes with two alternate right hands, one to hold a blaster, one to have power come out of his ring. So he comes with a few power effects. So this one, just like the Green Lantern, plugs right into the hand like that. So that's a good. I think it's a fun effect. It's flattened at the end, so it could be against somebody looking like it's blasting them. Same thing for the blaster. Nice purple metallic blaster. I really like the coloring on this, to be honest with you. It's really nicely done. It comes with a small blast effect like the gun is, or the blaster's just firing, and then a longer one as a laser blast. Same as this one, except it's got the larger cone at the end and it's got the attachment down here versus the plug for that. So is he a great figure? He's really well done. Is he chipping paint like crazy? Yes, he is. The joints just peel, like just absolutely peel paint. Hey, how you doing, Chris? They peel paint. And Bill did a really nice mod where he switched out the belt and put into pistols that are closer in line with the comic book, which are great because it's a kid show, so they got laser blasters and stuff. But doing that really kind of separated. So I might ask Bill for that recipe or some help. I don't know if I really want to cut up a Han Solo, but we'll see. So there's that. He will be at some point with that cat, that big cat, as well as my Rocketeer figure whenever I dig up the Diamond Select Rocketeer figure, for sure. And yeah, so there you go. There you have it. I think that he's a good $20 figure. $24.99 maybe. $29.99 was a little bit of a gut punch, knowing that I was gonna possibly break this just by taking it out of the package. But he will live up there with some of the figures that you might recognize or that I might have gotten today. I'm happy to got him. I'm happy I got him. I'm happy to have him. He will definitely live in the mix mash toy section of my collection. He's definitely a display toy. I definitely bought him to put him out. So once I find a safe place to put him where he won't fall and break possibly, that's fine. But yeah, so if you do get him, expect to brush yourself off after you've posed him and all the paint chips off, the pieces that are going to rub too much. But and make sure you give him a hot water bath, honestly. Boil water, put him in there, let him just soak for a little bit, half hour maybe. I probably left him in too long, but he was all gummy and loose. But that was great because every single joint popped open for me for that without any worry about breaking. Really softened up the plastic. So go for that. So thank you guys for watching. Up on our YouTube channel right now are our interviews with the Hasbro Marvel Legends team as well as the Hasbro Star Wars team, so you can go check those out. They're also available on the Kornercast podcast, which is on Apple Podcasts, so you can go check that out as well. Make sure to go to the website, castorscorner.com, for a full gallery of him and our friend Zuffy, wherever he is. And come on back tomorrow night. We got Toy Box, we got new Transformers, and we have this beauty to take a look at too. that we picked up during the GameStop sale this week. So we got a lot. We got a lot. I can't even keep up with everything. And we got some new stuff that's kind of posing back there. I don't know what's going on with my camera. It's a little fuzzy in the background. But thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Head to KastorCorner.com now for a full gallery. Thanks, and we'll see you tomorrow.